into our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Collins. Smith is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Collins in at the 3 spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Outside Collins. And he drops it in from the low post. Collins has got 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And then Collins slams it in.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. The West All-Stars on D. Jordan finds Antetokounmpo. Will it go? And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Jordan, and that one drops.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Williamson, the pass to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Collins.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he'd get some grief for that shot in a regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
In the corner, Collins with it. Beyond the arc. And the West hit again from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful, but those turnovers forced can turn into easy baskets at times.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
And it's off from 3-point range. The East trail by 15. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's prime time, following the 3-point basket by the West All-Stars. And it's sent back by O'Neal. This one for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's prime time. Hasn't made one yet. And the rejection by Collins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Collins from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 24.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he... be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And so it's the West All-Stars, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And for the West, they've got Collins. Jordan is out there with Collins. And it's Smith. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Collins finds Johnson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Collins against Jones. Collins, good. Collins has got 31 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Pass to the closer. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Collins, good.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Jordan.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Kicks it out to Collins. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Puts up a deep three. And another miss by the East.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
2 minutes.
Bird kicks to Jordan. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Here's Johnson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
1:06 left to play here in the half. Knocks it loose. Jordan with the steal. Johnson left side from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That shot wide open. And that's now 6 points for Shake and Bake.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's stolen by Smith. And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
We've got Jordan. Antetokounmpo out there with Jordan. And it's prime time. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Collins has got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got 46 points.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 9 points for Smith.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. Jordan dishes to Collins. That's a 2 from Smith. Some nice passing here by the West. Again, the West All-Stars.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Jordan kicks to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Over Collins. Jordan with the bucket. He's got 14.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Collins, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan sends it back. From deep, Collins, and the West hit again from deep. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Count it, good. Collins has got 57 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Jordan. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jordan drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the West All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Johnson. Collins is out there with Collins. Then it's Jordan. And it's Smith in at the point guard position.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Johnson, again, the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. To the inside. And Jones slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Back to Collins. Launches a three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the shot goes in. Prime Time's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Pass to Bird. Shoots from the elbow. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
From deep, Collins, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Prime Time's shot is good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Collins in the post. Again, the West All-Star.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Jones, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Johnson for 3, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Collins has got the ball here for the West. The baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And here's Collins from outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Fires from the wing. The closer, that's good. The closer's got his first points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Poked away. And it's Smith penetrating. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Prime time shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Johnson. Collins in the post. Collins passes to Collins. Jordan kicks to Collins. And here's Johnson outside. Drills it from outside.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's primetime. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention